Hey, what's up guys? Skills WG here. Welcome back to another Brawlhalla video. Today we are going to go over how to punish like a diamond. Okay, so what is punishing? I'm gonna show you a clip of different punishes that we're gonna try to learn how to do today. So here we go. Let's go into the clips. All right, so here we have a perfect example of a bait followed by an attack followed by a punish of that attack. All right, so here we go. We come in. I'm the Kaya. So she does this. I jump in as if I'm going to attack, and then they do a side light to try to hit me. But instead of actually attacking, I do a backdash and punish that attack. Okay, so that is the baiting of attacks followed by an attack that will punish them. So most of the time that happens when you have a signature or an attack that'll backdash you. So that was more of a predicted punish, which doesn't happen often, but you can see how I baited that attack to punish what I figured they would do was attack. If you hear my son, it's because he's in the background and I have no choice because he makes a lot of noise now. All right, so here is another kind of punish, and this is a punish is after they do an attack that you attack them right away where they're at. So this is usually if you're really close to them, you spaced out pretty good, and you have the ability to punish them where they're attacked. So this guy does a down air, and then while because of the way that works, he has stun, or it's like stun time or whatever you call it, where he can't move yet. So I do a side light to punish that attack that just barely missed me. See how I'm okay. Like there's no way that thing's gonna hit me. It's pretty close, but I do a side light to follow up because I know he's gonna fall down. This works with like running away from people and then like them doing a side light and you punishing them because they don't reach you. But because of that, I was able to punish them for doing that down air attack. So here's another example of the perfect kind of punish for someone doing an attack coming towards you, but you're far enough spaced away. So you can see he does a side air, falling side air there, and I just follow up with a down light to punish that attack. And that's what happens when you know you're there in the right position and you're really quick. But what happens if you're not? What happens if you're not in the right position, you're quick? What do you do then? All right, so this is what you do when you have, so you see we have Sir Roland here doing a side air, and I'm not in position to punish that side air. But what my brain is telling me is that this guy was probably going to jump away or jump up. So what I'm going to do is try to punish that instead of where he's at. Okay, instead of trying to do a jump side air right there, I'm going to try to do a jump nair. As you can see, I hit in a multiple different spots where I expected he could be, because I expected him to jump up, try to get away from me, because he might thought I was going to do a side light to try to punish him falling down like I did other weapons. But because I felt like, and this comes with experience a lot, is knowing when to not attack. So I didn't feel in this position that it was good for me to try to do a side light, because I felt that he was gonna jump out of it before I could even do it, and then he could probably punish my attack for missing. So I did a jump nair to hit multiple areas around where I think he could go, and as you can see, I punished him for missing that side air attack. So he did a side air here, and I expected him to jump, and then I did a jump nair, which hit him. So that is a couple of different ways to punish people. All right, and now here is another way to punish people, which is a little bit different because I missed the attack. So I missed the attack, right? But what I do is I jump, and what a lot of people do is a jump spot dodge, but I did a jump dodge up, and then I punish their attack for trying to punish me. So this is where it's like a multiple cycle, right? If this person thought they could attack me from the ground because they missed the attack, but instead I was able to jump. So if this person read my jump and dodge up after I attacked, they would have hit me, right? So it's like the triangle thing. If they read my jump up and dodge, I would have got punished for it. If they didn't, I did the dodge, so I'm going to punish them. But if I didn't move, then he would be able to punish me at the bottom. So it's kind of a confusing triangle thing, right? Because if they didn't punish, but I did punish, it's kind of a weird cycle. So here we are at punishing them because I was able to move and I did a dodge up, and they're kind of in a slow attack, so I could able to punish it easier. The side light is very easy to punish on spear. But yeah, there you go. So that is another way to punish. So there's probably multiple different ways of punishing. We're gonna go into a little more detail about what to do in just a second. So you can see there, I punished the bot. Okay. So what the bot did, or what I did here, as you can see in the bottom right corner, I dashed forward so the Nair missed, barely missed me, and then I did a side light to jump side air. Okay, that was a, I don't know, I think that was a true combo or not, but the side light punished them and killed them off the stage. So I guess I don't know exactly everything that needs to go into punishing. All I do know is you need to know when to attack, when not to attack. Okay, that is probably the biggest thing about punishing. Cause when you see your opponent attack you like that, I shouldn't have punished because I wasn't gonna hit. I expected the bot to jump there, so I did a jump side air. So if they do something like that, right? If they try to attack me and they do something weird off the, I try to expect a jump read. All right, so let's go over the first punish, which is just the standard punish. So let's say this guy does a neutral light, and it's axe, so it just barely misses me, and I'm right here, or I'm way over here, and he does a neutral light. So what I'm gonna do is gonna dash in side light, right, or dash in down light. One of the two. Down light will give me a true combo for killing, like so. But it's gonna be up to what weapon you're using, and so on and so forth. But the thing is being a certain distance away and being close enough at the same time to get in real close to them right when they're done punishing. And or if they do a neutral light with axe, then you can actually jump over it and do a down air like that or something of the sort. But it's about quick and speed. If you can't do it quick, then you're just not gonna punish them. So then what happens if you're not quick? You're not doing that. What's gonna happen next? So they do a neutral light with axe, or just neutral light unarmed, like right there. Okay, they're facing us. They do a neutral light unarmed, and they miss. So you're not in the proper position to kill. What's gonna happen next? So there's a couple things people do when they miss. They will either jump away, dodge, and jump sometimes, attack again, or backdash. Okay, those are like the four main things. So what do you expect them to do? What have they been doing? Have you seen them attack and then jump? Do a jump side air with whatever weapon you got. If they miss an attack and they're going to be close to you, just do a jump side air or a jump nair, something like that. If they are going to attack again, bait another jump, and then attack again, because they're going to be like, because some people do, like with sword, they do side light, neutral light. So expect the side light, expect the neutral light, and then punish that. Okay, it's hard to explain entirely, but you've seen some of those clips of how I punished certain people. Is exactly that. Is what if you can't punish them right away, if you can't dash in and get close, and punish them when they're still in their hit frame or whatever you call that thing, then what are they gonna do next? And punish them there. Are they gonna attack again? Are they gonna jump? Are they gonna dodge? Try to guess what they're going to do and punish them based on that. Ragnar does a neutral light and then he jumps, boom. Ragnar does a neutral light and then he backdashes, boom. Ragnar does a neutral light and then a side light, boom. He's closer to me and I bop him like that. That is punishing, and it's a bunch of guessing games. It's very hard to do, especially if they dash away. The hardest thing is to try to get close to somebody and dash away. That is the hardest thing, or like to get close to them without them attacking. That is the hardest thing to get used to. And then there's the dodging, missing your attack, and then punishing. So if I say I do a side like this, and I miss him, he's like real close, but I miss, then I'm gonna do a jump spot dodge like that. So boom, jump, and then he's like, then he tries to go through me, and then I'm gonna be right here to do a punish attack. Okay, so if I pop, miss, he misses me, and then I do something else. So kill, recover, he's dead. Look at that, easy as that. All right, so those are some of the few ways to punish when it comes to it. That little bit of, and most of, you probably can see most of it in those clips I showed, and probably watch some of my videos, watch some of my ranked videos. You'll see a lot more punishing. You know, in the comments, ask any questions about punishing you can do. But anyways, guys, that'll probably be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time.